You need a
Oh my
coffee.
God.
You need a coffee.
No, you're completely right. I totally, yeah. So they say losing your memory is not a bad thing, so that new memory can be in your brain. I think that's what I've heard. Yeah?
Right. Okay.
Are we having
Keep
this
your memory as long
conversation?
as you can, believe me.
Are we having this conversation with this young man here?
Because you're thinking, you know, anyone can think so much, and they would forget, and then they put in the, you know. I'm just trying to be on the good side. Yeah. All right. Thank you all for joining us. Hello, Miss Kyung. Hi. Hello, Louise. Hello, Mon and Ari. How are you guys doing?
Hello.
All right. Hello, Mary.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I thank you all for joining us. Let me share the screen here. Oh, wrong one. All right. Thank you all for joining us today. Welcome to the Atomy February 8th, 2021 weekly webinar, where we share some good information within testimonies, some speakers of their experience, or even the business plan, or even products. And we're always random. We are always random. If you guys don't know me, my name is Martin Hahn. I'm currently a Sharon Rose Master in Atomy. I hope everyone is doing very well on this Monday night, wherever you are in the United States to the other countries around the world. As of right now, we're going to start off with our video. And I always do love the video. And if you guys seen it over and over again, welcome to Atomy. It's repetition. Let me share on the screen here and we'll get started.
A company that has remained steadfast and kept to the right principles. A company headed toward the world with the right principles. A company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 1.9 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2020 and surpassed 15 million global members. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be a top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices. Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of its distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, including health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, and home appliances. Hemohim, which has been the top seller in its industry for 6 consecutive years, has passed 1 trillion Korean won in total sales. It has gotten international patents in 6 countries, and in 2020, it got green certification and a patent that protects its functional compounds, which helps in discovering new functionalities. Thus, Hemohim is forging a unique new path for health functional food products. Absolute Cell Active Skincare has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry, with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers as it reflects Atomy's product philosophy. Starting with the U.S. branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company which opened 17 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide. In 2020, Atomy opened in China, Colombia, Hong Kong, and India. Plans are underway to open in Turkey, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Brazil, France, etc. It is preparing to open 30 branches within 5 years. Atomy provides absolute quality and absolute price products to the world and is expanding its global sourcing, global sales, GSGS strategy through the Atomy Global Sales Network. Atomy's success system, which allows the company to directly run seminars and succeed regardless of individual ability, is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. The World Seminar is the next generation of distribution broadcasters, which presents Atomy's vision to members around the world, regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Product trials through augmented reality, extended reality, virtual tours, etc. Atomy presents a vision of a global success system that transcends time, riding the wave of the untacked era. In order to help partnering companies provide the best quality products, Atomy provides various support measures such as cash payment a week within delivery, interest-free operating funds, and a joint quality management system, and so on. These create a culture of accompanied growth in a virtuous cycle. Sharing is a mission that all companies must have. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of everyone in society. Wherever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united and provide support for the happiness of all. A company that keeps to its principles and creates new distribution cultures. A company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. A company that dreams of customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
We are proud Atomy, ladies and gentlemen. We are definitely proud Atomy. All right. Oh, shoot. Malfunction there, excuse me. All right. So, thank you all for joining us. We're going to begin. That was our company profile there, 2021. Hopefully it gave you nice chills, as it always gives me, on great information or just what a great company it is. As one thing you heard, we're the company never really just pushes on business. You know what I mean? They really pushes on the business. They just show you what great company is and the products and how well the products are doing. Before we get started on any of this, that was like a little hint of today. Before we get started, let's start with our company motto. We always start and end with our company motto. I'll go through it one time. If you want to meet yourselves afterwards, then you can when we go through it together. What I'm going to say is I'm going to say company motto ready. Then you'll say yes with your right fist in the air. Then after I say go, we'll say cherish the spirit, create the vision with your right fist in the air, follow the oh my gosh, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Sometimes you say it so many times you forget what you're even talking about. So if you want to unmute yourself, please unmute yourself and we go through this company motto together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, company motto ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Go!
Cherish
Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve with humility. All right, yes. Thank you very much. We're always great, and we're always great. And it's always a great feeling to always go to the company motto. Today, we are definitely going to see my face this entire time. If you're not used to it, too bad. But today, we're going to definitely go through the business side of Atomy, and we're going to just basically, we've seen this before many times, many of us have not yet. But hopefully, if you want to ask questions during the meantime, that is no problem. You can unmute yourself and you can ask away. Today's a full time of me talking about the company and just talking about the commission side and even towards the vision and what I experienced. Whole variety. You definitely are always in for a treat, right? No. Okay, so let me get my PowerPoint started here. And one more thing. Let me share with you one thing that this company has actually received an award. How about this one? This company received an award from, it's called the Great Place to Work, the GPTW 2020 Award. Here we go.
Great Place to Work. 대한민국
Love our
일하기
CEO.
좋은 100대 기업에 애터미가 선정되었습니다. 이 선정만으로도 매우 감사한데 100대 기업 중에서 특별히 대상으로 선정되어 아주 영광스럽게
I hope that you guys are also looking at your screen, the one who don't have your cameras on. There is a subtitle, or the ones who are calling in right now, there are subtitles at the bottom of the screen. Sorry if you called in, but this is the current video. He's currently speaking in Korean, and there are subtitles at the bottom. Thank you.
생각합니다. 애터미의 경영 목표 1번은 고객의 성공입니다. 애터미의 고객 중에 핵심인 우리 임직원들이 직접 일하기 좋은 기업으로 선정하였다는 것은 매우 의미 있고 감사한 일입니다. 하지만 저는 수상 소식을 접하는 순간 드는 생각이 하나 있었습니다. 애터미는 회장하기 참 좋은 기업인데 Great Place to be a Chairman 그런 상이 있다고 하면은 우리 애터미가 한번 받아봤으면 좋겠다 하는 생각을 했습니다. 애터미는 우리 임직원들이 각자 위치에서 자발적으로 역할을 아주 잘하고 있어서 회장하기 정말 좋은 기업이거든요. 그래서 애터미는 놀다가 지치면 일하라고 합니다. 이것은 정말 하고 싶은 일을 찾아서 하라는 뜻입니다. 하고 싶은 일을 하면 열정이 나옵니다. 밤새도록 할 힘이 나옵니다. 정말 재미와 보람을 느낍니다. 스스로 하고 싶은 일을 알아서 하니 관리, 감독, 감시도 필요 없습니다. 그런데 그 일을 혼자 하면은 충분한 성과를 내기가 어렵습니다. 개인이 혼자 하면 엑설런트까지는 갈 수 있습니다. 그렇지만 슈퍼가 되기 위해서는 팀워크가 필요합니다. 개인이 하고 싶은 일을 하면서 동시에 함께 함으로써 성과를 내는 양자택일하는 것 애터미가 일하는 방법입니다. 다시 한번 이런 큰 상을 주셔서 정말 감사합니다.
If you guys weren't able to follow along, yeah, that was our CEO, Mr. Han-gil Park. If you haven't seen his face yet, it's super tight. This guy is a handsome fella. I met him so many times. He even came to America. I met him in Korea and even in Indonesia. This gentleman, Mr. Han-gil Park, Chairman Mr. Han-gil Park, he basically won this award stating that the company is a great place to work because you basically go to work when you want to. You do your work when you want to. You're basically free to do whatever you like, and that gives you a chance for your own passion and your own way of working as long as you get the work done, right? And what he's saying was that working by yourself, you can be excellent, but to be superior, to be at a higher amount, to be in a super person, you actually are a super worker. you actually combine forces together, which each person has their own passion and doing what they need to do. And it just because you're not being forced to do a task, you're not being forced to do one thing to another. It's more comfortable for you to do what you like, so you can put your all into it. Just like how this company is of Atomy, it really changed things up. So let's talk Atomy right quick. Let's talk Atomy right quick, guys. This is a complete different company. If you have joined Atomy because it's network marketing and someone had told you, oh, hey, this is a good business, you actually should do it, make some money. Great. All right. If you had heard someone say, hey, they have great products, what I always talked about was a skincare, because the first thing you see, and then they start using it and wow, it's actually good product and low pricing. Great, welcome that way. Or even just do this, watching the CEO videos. If someone sent you a video of Mr. Hangil Park, whether it's something called the life scenario or just the introduction to the company, you actually feel something very different, or at least more comfortable person to even join. If that's the reason why you want to join a company. Such as my mom, she actually joined this company because of she got more passionate because of Mr. Hangil Park, because of what he was stating and what he actually really truly was, not just looking for money. So a lot of these companies, a lot of these companies, they're great companies out there in network marketing. They really are. What they are doing is they're distributing a product to a consumer, skipping the middleman, because the product is that good, and we know it's good to have it. Maybe it's very unique, but the pricing is a lot higher than what a consumer would usually buy, or even for a business partner, or if you're a member at the company, it's even a lower price as you gain a level, or you can buy at low price and sell higher, or make commission when somebody buys a product. In Atomy, it's been established to distribute products worldwide, not only in South Korea, but it basically mainly was to distribute products at a convenient price so everyone can enjoy. So it is network marketing in this category, right? If I wasn't really fond of network marketing because I thought it was a whole pyramid scheme. I thought people who are first joining up were the ones who are making money, or you have to buy everything month, you have to sell every month, and I kind of heard that, and that's what I didn't really deeply look into it. But once I started hearing these other companies and kind of looking around, that you actually have to do that. And a lot of people, they are very good at selling. They are very good at selling the product or trying to manipulate them to the company, which then you have to do a lot of things. You don't really, the company pushes you. And as we just saw the video a couple of times here, and we always hear about it, the company never focuses on trying to do having someone to do the business. They're focusing on the products. We've heard the skincare, the Absolute Skincare, it received every single year since it was launched. They sell $1 billion, 1 billion won, which is like oh gosh, let's just say $1 million, $1 million USD every single year is what they're selling with just one skincare set. This is what they're saying on, okay, it's just skincare. There's many skincares out there, but this brand of Atomy is focusing on the quality, making sure the consumer really likes it and wants to enjoy it at a convenient price of what the technology is involved. The ingredients are involved. Mainly it's like the technology of like how well it's prepared and how well the product itself and how it's refined and the impure materials. And there's many things, there's many products in Atomy that's expanding. So they're distributing it worldwide, yeah? With the absolute quality, absolute pricing. The main product is the Hemohim, which got me involved. I got involved, not even involved. I got forced to drink this Hemohim because of my allergies, and I will always say it over and over again. I'm definitely the one who was drinking the Atomy Hemohim because my mom forced me to drink it, but good thing I trusted her because it definitely helped out with my allergies of the pollen allergies, the fruit allergies that I've had from apples and mangoes, to even the nut allergies. And my throat would itch, my ears would itch, and I can't eat my Haagen-Dazs butter pecan ice cream. But now, it's been 8 years now, no Claritin, no Allegra, just drink the Hemohim. Now, I wasn't trying to drink the Hemohim because I was testing myself. I just drank it because someone who loved me told me to drink it. And then I looked into it. It's like, wow, this actually has this in there. And then so on and so forth. It kind of just happened for me to soak into this. So I wasn't really an entrepreneur. If you're not really an entrepreneur, great. If you are an entrepreneur, great. If you love products, great. If you actually really like the company or the CEO just because, great. If you signed up for it because of a friend, great. If you're just signing up just to sign up, great. They're all just great. We all have a different route through this distribution channel, Atomy. But yes, it's also network marketing. So we're thinking, man, do I have to keep on selling products? Is this about selling products? I hate selling products, or I don't know. Like, I've been through many companies of network marketing, and I have to keep on selling the products over and over again, even every single month, or even doing something to keep my status of a certain level and a certain the title and a tier and so on. We're not here to sell products. Atomy is not here to sell products, but what we are doing is selling ourselves. We are selling ourselves for people to trust a good company of a good product at a low price. And there's many ways to do that. Yeah, you can, what I did was my mother, she bought me products, tons of products, like cases of the Atomy Hemohim, 8 cases of the skincare and the toothbrush and toothpaste, because no one really knew about it. And then people want to see the product right then and there. They want to see it right there. They go to the mall for a reason. They go to the store for a reason. There's people in that crowd, and there's people in the crowd who just want to buy online and read ingredients. There's many different crowds. And what you would do is you would just try out the product, and really, if you really, really like it, it's a lot easier for you to talk about it. You become more passionate about it, or just you really like it and you really want to share it, not thinking of, man, I can't wait for this person to buy the product and to buy a product and actually make money off of them, to make a certain commission off of them. You want to share with them because, wow, this, it tastes really, I'm not sure if many of you guys taste this, but it's a little different taste. It took me a second to drink this guy, but I got used to it. It's an acquired taste. Or, so I didn't focus on taste. I focused on the benefit from this guy. I didn't talk about this right away. The main thing I talked about, even though this was the first thing and main thing I liked and I had, was the skincare. Because people see your face and they're saying, wow, it looks glowing, it's elastic. Thank you very much, because of Atomy's products. And this is what I did. This is what I used. Do you want to see? And I try to talk to them and show them this way. And many times I had many no's, and it sucked. It was terrible. And there's some good yeses and good times when people really want to try out a bunch of products. Thankfully, I had a bunch of products for them to try right then and there. And then, they trusted me for them to try out a good product and a good pricing. And I would show them the pricing once they joined as a member. And many times they didn't join as a member because of once I had like a paper form, and just, it was quicker right there, to show it to them and for them to write it down. And they were like, why do I have to give my last four social? Like, who are you? I just met you, 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. I kind of explained to him. At first I was all nervous, like, oh shoot, yeah, you're right. Last for social, I wouldn't give mine either to whoever you talk to, even though this guy here had talking about skincare, talking about him on a street or from a store, or in the beauty salon. So why would I give it to you? Like, I get the feeling. And then I try to let them know. I learned from that, and I quickly had my phone out. At the time, still, smartphones are still available. You have your phone out. You have available already about what you are going to do with the form. How are you going to type it in, the information of their name, last four social, date of birth, the phone number, the address, the email address. And I at least tried over and over again. If that didn't work, then that person was like, all right, I'm out. Okay, next person. That's no problem. Like, wow, that person could have got this. I thought about that in the beginning, and then I was like, okay, well, I mean, this is how it is. If you don't want to give your information, that's totally fine. I can't make you. I can't really I can't really force you to give me information.
Martin, there's only one slide. Sell yourself.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't have. The other parts are more towards like the general commission side, or like the binary system and stuff.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Sorry. So basically, the whole point, what I'm trying to say was, I'm still selling myself, even to you right now, or to anyone on here. I'm selling myself right now, and I was not good at this. I'm still not good at this. I've been doing this or talking to someone over and over again, and I see numbers going up. Someone's leaving and coming back, and oh well. See, oh well. So I guess I'll move on then. You know what? So what I'm trying to show people now, because now that as a Sharon Rose master, or even a sales master, or a person who just signed up, you look into the company and saying, yeah, it's a worldwide company. There's how many countries are there of Atomy? There are 17 other countries involved that people can enjoy these products, and you can still. What I didn't do was do online things. I went to offline, and I told people about this up front in face to face, and then even towards whoever they wanted to introduce me to, or asking for recommendations, and expanded online as well. And with these 17 countries, from South Korea to even America to the Philippines, or even towards India, who just opened up last year as well, there's 17 countries available right now to actually go online and purchase the products once you are a member. There are many other countries, up to 50 different countries, that you can actually go into through the global website as well too. And I go to that in just a second. But within last year, less than a year, since last March, since China had opened up to even India, 10 million members, from 6 million to 10 million. It almost doubled in members. And how are they doing this? Well, you can do this many different ways, but people have been using more online sources, in online ways. And people in network marketing, I've realized they've been doing it online for so long. And Atomy, it was always a direct sales and talking to it face to face, and how we all must try and change to an online way and try to gather people more online, but to actually try and show them, look, you can gather many people around the world, but at least make sure that they are going to try the products in some way and somehow. So we have to at least make sure we all are using the products. And the more we use, the more we focus on this using and trying it out, we are actually able to gain an access to many more members globally. Now, there is, so within here, what other countries are there available? What other countries are they available? There's actually, there are actually up to 50 different countries. It's actually pretty cool. Why do I keep sharing the exact same screen? Because my chubby fingers are clicking that same one. Here we go. So the global.atomy.com. When you go to global.atomy.com, it's first going to be in Korean at the top. This is all Korean, but at the right-hand corner, it says you click on Korean, or the drop-down menu, and click on English. Once you do that, everything will turn to English. And how to see the other countries. Now, you don't have to, keep on going here for the current 17 countries that's available. But as of right now, you click on Atomy Hub from the global.atomy.com, change it to English, click on Atomy Hub, and when you click on Join, you actually see the current 17 countries from Korea all the way down to India. Of course, in Hong Kong is involved, and Colombia is involved as well. But the other global memberships, from Argentina to even the UK, and even the UK in a second. So these countries, we're actually able to click on go to website, and then we are actually able to see in a general neutral website to join in that country. Now, when they join as a member in these countries, what you see here, they're not able to purchase it in their countries. What they're doing is we are supposed to get ready for them to actually be able to purchase in their country, such as the UK. The UK just had a updates on what's happening at the end of January 2021. They talked about how they're launching some products, and how they have a few members in their team in the UK, and how many people are eager to purchase products in the UK, of course. And so there's countries that will be involved. And why should we sign up members when they can't even buy the products in the countries? Well, it's been happening since 2009 to even America, to even Canada and Japan, where people are talking about it over and over again. They have family and friends, or just a connection that can link worldwide. And yes, it's tough, but it's being more patient. being patient for this company to expand. In less than 10 years, going global of 14 to 15 different countries is actually pretty darn good. And hitting over 1.4, $1.3 billion in sales just a year ago is actually pretty amazing from joining for free. I'll get that in a second. For so many things involved for what this company has come upon. So there's so many more countries that Atomy will be available. Just be patient, and Atomy will be there. We just have to be ready. I don't even know if we are all ready for what Atomy has to come has in for us. We don't even know how big Atomy is going to be. What we saw on the videos and what we see and hear from these seminars that we're listening to, Atomy is going to go huge. Like it's almost going to be out of control once it's expanding out like crazy. So the CEO, Mr. Hangyu Park, and his team and the managers are making sure before the company is open in the country, they're making sure they are able to stay there permanently, providing good products and low pricing. And if many people are buying the products over and over again and it's out of stock, they are making sure it's going to be restocked as soon as possible. So being patient and working and being positive and trusting what the company has, and from what they've been from what we've seen in the past years, is actually we just have to trust it, because the company has yet to I guess have given any mistrust. They've always given positive effects and positive feedback to all the members in the world. Now, getting back to here, what Atomy has. Here we go. It got so big, and how to get so big, or even growing little by little, one by one, how we all joined was because membership was free, is free, and will always be free. They're making sure about this. So because network marketing is about is about actually having access to a good product at a low pricing. There is no membership fee when you sign up. There is no annual fee. If there was an annual fee when you have registered, then every single year, let's just say 10 million members around the world just pay, 50 cents to become a member. That's $5 million. Where is that going to? That would go to the company every single year. And it's going to be expanding like crazy. So the company will get larger and larger and becoming even richer and richer, like so rich, like they're focusing on them. But our CEO made sure that the company is focusing on the people, the consumers, and receiving good product, low pricing. Then everybody would come. Everybody would actually try out and use the products when there is no obligation for any shipments every single month. When there is no requirements for us to do as a business member or as a consumer, there is no automatic automatic products that be sent to them over and over again, because I never knew what automatic shipment was or requirement was before. There's no monthly quota that we have to meet every single month. There's no time frame that we have to push on in, or else everything will disappear. There's only an option for that. It's not making us do this, because a lot of companies, it pushes us, and people start to like lose the money whenever they're not even making any money. And once you sign up, you get your ID sent to you, say thank you for joining us, welcome to Atomy. That's it. If you want to look for more, why don't they send us updates? Well, they made it so convenient. They just kind of like, you kind of feel like, why aren't they doing anything with me? You kind of feel that way. What we do is once you join as a member, from now until your membership expires, which you have to buy one item a year, whether it's 5 years later, 20 years later, 30 years, 100 years later, just buy one item to maintain membership. And within these decades to come for you, and for me and for everyone, when we are even earning income from or earning commission from Atomy, the more and the more we make, all we have to do is purchase one item, any item, to maintain a membership. The ones who are earning over 6 figures in Atomy, they just have to do one thing a year to still earn what they are earning from Atomy, is buying one item, any item a year to maintain membership. It's not about the higher we get in levels and the more we have to pay up, the more we have to actually qualify every month, or we have to qualify, or else our title, our status, everything disappears and we just start all over. It's not even about that at all. Like, we just maintain one item a year, and that's it. And who doesn't buy toothbrushes in a year? They have 8 toothbrushes. They're golden antibacterial, pure plastic, slim bristles, soft, feel like you're flossing. 8 toothbrushes come in a box. As a member in America for free, as a join as a member for free, right? We get 8 toothbrushes for $9. I mean, within a year, you use more than 8 toothbrushes, I'm assuming. I use it once a month. Well, more like once every 3 weeks. So like almost once every 3 weeks is what I try and do, because you just brush, you want to keep on using new one. It's a low price. You want to keep on using the good quality each time. This here is a more convenient way of for all of us to join as a member and actually expand what you want to expand, where you want to expand in. This company is a binary system. People like this, people don't. If you're a network marketers for decades or new to this system is actually, our CEO created this so it's a lot easier for someone who is even 70 years old, 75, 80 years old in Korea to earn some commission from Atomy, because they don't know all these different lines in it. They get so confused on this is what was happening this way. This system is a lot easier for all of us to earn commission from Atomy. Within these members, whoever you want to register and whoever other members want to register, there's unlimited levels. And this is very powerful, because a lot of companies, they ask you, if they say, okay, you only have this amount of levels, and then you have to qualify for more to get this amount of levels, and then only this amount is yours, and this amount is theirs. You have to qualify more to accumulate or to earn all of those levels involved. And I really didn't understand what levels were, like literally like levels in a game, because gamer. What is all this? Do I have to like beat a boss? It's unlimited customers, and we can, when these customers, these consumers, I'm a customer myself as a member, and these other members can actually join other members as well over and over and over again. Whether or not they buy something or not, they can join as a member. There's an unlimited amount, and it's powerful. It will be even bigger than you can imagine. If you just joined here, if you just joined in Atomy, welcome. It's a humongous business, or even a humongous company that you have just joined, not just because of the products as well too. As we heard, we have 17 countries, up to 50 other countries that we can join as a member. And within 17, they can actually purchase the products, which means your ID, your account number, your ID number can go global. And we can actually join other global members as well. And as we just talked about, the other 16, towards up to other 50, these members can sign up just with a few information and with an ID number to link another person in. You don't have to go there and start all over. You have to go there to do this and that. If you want to move to Canada right now, you can, and just change out your bank information, your address, let the company know you're going over that way, and that's it. You still keep your position. You still keep wherever you are. If you have 1,000 members, you have 1 member. If you have 1,000,000 members, you still keep that where you are. You can travel where you want to travel in Atomy, and as long as it's there. I mean, if it's not, then just keep it where it is, and then once it's opened up, then transfer it out. Within this global business, it can go huge. Now, it could look like this or not. It could look, it's not, I'm not trying to have you guys focus on literally one by one. I'm trying to make sure you guys focus on these yellow icons here as hundreds within the yellow icons, or even to thousands, to hundreds of thousands, to infinite. It's going to be an infinite spider web that's going to be expanding out. This long arm that's going to be reaching out to many others that you are actually able to accumulate. Now, we're not thinking of people as the money, but we are thinking of them as, man, I can't wait for them to use this Hemohim or just drink it, and have them go through the pain and agony of the taste, or even the great skincare. I can't wait for them to use it, and because my face doesn't get as dry, or it feels even tighter when I use a peel-off mask and taking it off, and I feel like the wrinkles are actually improving a lot easier instead of Botoxing in, where you can't really be mad at your husband or be mad at your wife, but you look like you're smiling each time. It's not like a Botox, just not like this. You really can't. These products out here really they actually give good effect on them with good the ingredients and quality, and globally can expanding out. It's humongous. You really think about it. If you sit down and think about this, it's by far an amazing company. Now, how in the world are we actually make money if there is no referral fee? If there's no one, if you're registering someone over and over again, I'm registering a person a day, 1,000 a day, like, where's my money, right? The money comes from the points of the products. That's why we want to talk about the products, and people will talk about it because they like it. Hopefully they're using it. And we don't want to talk about something we don't use. I mean, we can, I guess for me would be like the women's, supplies, like the pads we have. So it's good and low pricing, and you share about it. You share testimonies, you hear testimonies, and then you would want to share about it. Not that I had the monthly cycles, but what we try to show is that there's points called PVs. Other companies that have like BVs involved, like business value. We only have PVs for product points. And once you're a member, you go onto the website, the shopping mall, and you see the PVs, the point values from the products. You can calculate all you want. What this mainly is having us to do, the calculations are perfect. It's great. We're basically receiving 35% like cash back in a way from these points that are accumulating, and what we and others are purchasing from over and over again. So there's PVs involved here from the HemoHim, 54,600 PV, 130,000 PV from the Absolute Skincare set, or even the toothpaste for 3,250. Now they're in the thousands because Korea, their dollar, their dollars, the currency are in thousands, or in hundreds and then thousands. So what we can do is we can accumulate. We are actually able to accumulate these PVs from people. Now, when you sign up and you're signing up thousands of people after that, good for you for signing up all of them, but you can't necessarily accumulate any points unless you have 10,000 points in your own account, unless you bought 2 boxes of the toothbrushes, because 1 box of toothbrushes is 8 for $9, right? That's 5,000 PV. Or what we saw in the heat box of HemoHim, you're already qualified to start accumulating downline PV. This is very different because people think about, oh, I signed up a bunch of people and they bought something. Why haven't I received anything? Well, because you don't have at least 10,000 PV to start accumulating. Now, when we think about this, what are we accumulating? We're accumulating these points from our left-hand side and our right-hand side because it's the binary system. Whether it's 1 person to 20 to 20,000 to infinite amount, you start accumulating whatever they purchase of points. Not the commission, not like commission or 3%, 2% of whatever they purchase and make. Completely different. We are accumulating the points as a left and right hand side as group purchases. That's what's called group purchases on the left and group purchases on the right. And when these points are accumulating, they actually start to add up. They start to add up on things. Whether someone buys the box of HemoHim or the skincare or has an order of 35,000 points, or these points start to add up over and over again, and it will stay there. It's going to stay there until the other side actually gets to a certain amount as well too. As for instance, on the screen here, you see you have 300,000 points. Now, if the other side, if it keeps on accumulating and people are buying over and over again only on one side, an infinite amount, and your other side has nothing or isn't at a qualified amount, then you don't make any money. That's why this company is so different, because you're actually enjoying good products at low pricing. Where's the money? Where is my money, right? In this binary system, it has to be a qualified amount on both sides, and these points don't disappear every month. It'd be great if it does for you, right? These points actually reset to 0 once you earn the commission. So instead of having 10,000 points in your own account, start to have other things and Atomy to try out more of the products, or whatever you see in high points as well. Just get up to an agent. An agent is at 300,000 points. And we saw earlier the Absolute Skincare, 130,000 points. Or the box of HemoHim is 54,600 points. These points are adding up. And once you do that in your own account, and you have those points that are adding up on the right-hand side and the left-hand side as well too, you will get, it's going to reset to 0. Those points, not your own, in your own account, in your personal account, those aren't going to reset. These points on the left and right-hand side will reset to 0 once you reach the 300,000 on both sides, and you'll receive an actual plus or minus $60. Now you're thinking, man, all these thousands of points stuff, I only get $60 back. Yeah, but like, what about all the time that you purchase from Walmart or from Amazon or from Target or from Costco and Sam's Club? You got to purchase it all by yourself over and over again to get something back from Costco. Or what did you get back from Walmart? What did you get back from that store? What are you actually getting back? Well, not only you purchasing here, but what if a bunch of people that are purchasing with you can actually start to quickly accumulate those points. Then you can earn that $60 even faster. And with it even faster, you can actually start to earn it as a side part-time as well too. So this is the general commission part. That's what it's called. Where we can actually earn it daily or even monthly or so. As long as the points are accumulating, then you're actually able to be more qualified towards your commission. Now, for instance, you can do that over and it resets to zero, and the next day it starts to accumulate again when people start to purchase the products. And you can keep on doing this over and over again because you are personally qualified at 300,000 PV. You don't have to purchase, a certain amount of points in your own account every month. That's the requirement that we don't have. You don't have to do that, a certain amount of period of time for your own benefit. It's not like that. Once you start buying products in your own account, it accumulates and stays there like a piggy bank. And once the left and right hand side starts to accumulate, these points you actually get it faster, of course, when more people purchase or when certain people are purchasing a larger amount of products, which they would all need usually daily. There's over 20, 30 different items that I guarantee they use from their bathroom, from the wake up to the evening, to the afternoon, to the evening time, to they sleep. There's so many things involved, from the home to beauty to personal care, from in the bathrooms and even towards the food that they should actually use and consume daily. We can actually change this brand to earn some commission from Atomy. It's an incentive in a way. It's an incentive. When we actually start to accumulate points further and further in our own account, and we get to the special agent level, which is at the 700,000 points in your personal PV, and you accumulate 300,000 points on the left and right hand side, you'll get $60. Once you're at an agent and above, and you actually earn 300,000 points on left and right hand side, you get $60 each time it does that. It doesn't mean you're gonna get more of this once you're at this level. You are at the tier of getting this $60, or once you accumulate 700,000 on the left and right hand side in one day. When we do this, that's when you get plus or minus 120. And if you do this, even it doesn't stay there and go over 300,000, 350, or then 400,000, 400,000, and then 500,000, 500,000 each day accumulate until you get to 700,000. It doesn't do that. It's saying once it finishes in one day. So checking on your points daily, once it starts to accumulate, you got to see how it's been going on and what's the cutoff. Because if it doesn't get to 700,000 points on the left and right hand side, and you're at like 600,000, you're going to get the $60 level. When you are at the dealer is 1.5 million PV, and you have 300,000 points on the left and right hand side, you get $60. Or if you have it in one day of more consumers, 700,000, you get 120. Or at the dealership level of 1.5 million PV on both sides in one day, you are able to get 240 in one day. When you have 2.4 million PV in your personal account, now these are adding in over and over again. Some of us are having 10,000 points. Some of us have 6,000 points. You don't accumulate anything. Some of us have 2 million or 2.4 million already. Where is my more money? Where's more of my money? These points accumulate because you have to expand for more people to purchase. Of course, that's in any business out there. We are actually able to earn all the tiers from $60 or $120 or $240 or $360 within a day. Now, it's not saying, oh, do I get 60, 120, 240, 360 all in one day? No, it matters what points are actually finishing off in that specific time period, in that specific day, whether it's a Tuesday or a Wednesday. But from the exclusive distributor, 2.4 million PV in your own account, not only do we have all the access to 60 to 360 in a day, we are actually able to earn more income. We don't have to purchase a certain amount every time in our own account to earn more income. The 2.4 million PV as an exclusive distributor, you're qualified for all the more income, which you actually can earn $600 in one day when we accumulate 6 million and 6 million in one day. Now these points, again, they're from global. Whoever they sign up below you, from Canada, Taiwan, Japan, Korea, to Colombia, to India, to even the UK later on once they have products. When you have these members under you, and they purchase something, those points are part of these accumulated points. It's not like you have to go there and start over. Like I said earlier, these points, this international ID you have is what's going to accumulate from the other countries that's available to purchase products. And once they are within your downline on the left and right hand side, these points that you see right now are part of that. And not only is it $600 in one day you can earn, in a day we can earn 1,000 in a day when we have 20 million PV on both sides. And yes, this is possible. And we have a sponsor that's actually earning this thing, in a day as well too. It's not saying, oh, do I get it every single day? Well, when we have consumers that are purchasing every single day, we will get this. We will. It's only a matter of time because it's unlimited levels. It's inevitable for us not to get to this point. There's no, if we earn anything in Atomy because we join for free, if we earn anything, that's positive right there. That's a positive profit from what we actually earn from the company. Whether or not you purchase a bunch of products or other people are purchasing it as well, whatever we earn from this company, it's from the company. We didn't join for, we joined for free. There's no annual fee. There's no monthly requirement that we have to purchase every month. There really is no obligation. So whatever we earn, it's purely like a great incentive. The maximum limit you and me, and all the people that can join and 10 million members around the world, what we can actually earn in Atomy every day, excluding Sundays, so 6 days a week, is $1,200 in a day. 50 million PV on both sides. No more than those points. That amount right there is the limit that we are actually able to accumulate to earn $1,200 in a day. There are people who are actually earning over 50 million. They're earning like 70 million, 700 million. They're earning close to even 1 billion points in a day. And what do they receive in commission for that day? It's $1,200. That's insane. They're saying like, wow, like what in the world's going on? Like, yeah, and I'm not jealous, but I'm very proud of them. And I can't wait till I'm at that position as well, that they're earning 1,200. But what we can actually get to shoulder to shoulder to earn this commission from Atomy. Pretty cool, no? And there's people who are earning $200,000 a year, $400,000 in a year, $600,000 in a year. They just buy one item in a year. They buy those box toothbrushes, and their membership is there for the whole year, and they can accumulate whatever they want to accumulate of commission from Atomy, and that's pretty darn cool to me. Of what a company has been created from Mr. Han-Gil Park. Geez, not only has he created a great company, he won so many awards from this chairman award, or even to the Great Place to Work award, or even the company, the headquarters, the new headquarters in Korea. It won an architecture award from the USA. There's many awards that he's actually pushing it on and earning. And it's pretty. I think it's pretty unique of what company and what CEO we have within Atomy. So from $60 in a day is what we are actually able to earn up to $1,200 in a day. This is what we are able to get. Not saying, oh, I got a commission of $60. Do I get this every day now? Well, again, it resets to zero. And once people are purchasing again, that's why we produce a consumer outcome. We produce consumers for the long run. Because people, for 5, 10, 20, 30 years, we purchased products over and over again because we needed it over and over again. This is what we need to do for ourselves and for other members. What do we do first if you join thinking of business? Well, we actually need to try these products out. And we can talk about it to people, but focusing on the products, focusing on that over and over and over again will expand it because the products will talk. They can trust you. They don't have to trust you, but as long as they use the products and they actually try it, and then once they like it, they will use this thing over and over again. The products are doing the business for us, guys. That's why we're focusing on it. That's why we're focusing so much on it. The products are doing the work for us. They have wings. They have feet. They have cargo. They have planes. And then these things, they fly around. They go metaphorically, right? These products will do the work for us as long as we talk about it. You can go into the nitty-gritty ingredients if you want to, or what does these ingredients do? You can do that. But once they start to use this, that's when it's more fantastic for us to earn from this company. Not only in $1,200 in a day, but with bonuses and incentives and trips, even to up to $1 million. We can earn $100,000 a month. Is this limit that we can actually earn from Atomy $1.2 million, and we join this company for free. Not saying it's a business to come to, right away just talk about business, but talking about products and expanding our way to gaining more members because we actually like it, not because we think of that person as making money. We want that person to look more beautiful, more handsome, more skincare. You must try and use this out because your face really needs. No, we are trying to use this thing because we're trying to share so much. If we deeply share about it, if we deeply show people this is good, try this out, instead of like, use this, I can't wait to make money from you, 3% commission, not about that. The company will do us very good. The company is going to stay there. We don't have to worry. This company will always stay there. We can use as part-time, as full-time, whatever we can. I didn't quit my job because I made money right away. I quit my job to start helping my mom because she needed the help, and starting this thing because I was in a desperate position. Many people are, but luckily I was actually able to get into this. As of right now, if I had my job back then, I would not have been actually able to have a job. I didn't have profession. Many of you guys might have professions, have business sides, or have different mindsets and certificates and licenses. You guys might have that, but I definitely do not. And many people can do and can have and do this Atomy business as a great opportunity, because sooner or later we're going to need something to have residually, something that we're going to need over and over again. It doesn't have to be a lot, at least something to actually earn. And there's many sources out there, which we all know you got to put in money to make money. But Atomy, there's many options for this. There's many different options for us to have. That's why I got products. I was able to get products and actually do something with it because I went out there in the field. And as of right now, we must try and sell ourselves because many people don't know about Atomy. Many people do randomly, and then they just don't know what great products they have or what great company it is. So we must try and study what Atomy has, or just the company, or even, we really have to show people, look, this company is actually really good. Try this out, and don't be, we're not trying to be annoying, but we're trying to show them and just trying to be more trust. We have to try to gain that trust. So we're not here to sell products. We're here to sell ourselves. And we are here to show people what great and unique and different this network marketing company is, because there is no obligation for us to earn a dime from Atomy, with great products as their principle, absolute quality, absolute price. This brand of Atomy can do wonders as long as we are actually able to maintain our mind on what we have. And there's many different things out there that we can use, but this source of Atomy is going to expand like crazy. And as I've always said for many years, the captain of our ship, Mr. Hangil Park, he is the one who is making sure we're on a great boat. We're going on a great ship. All we got to do is go with the current, and we're just trusting this company, because for the next years to come, even this year alone, and each year, they're going to blow our minds from what the company is expanding into. Yes, we have products. We have a little over 100 products in America, but we can actually purchase it in other countries, in their countries, with our visa, with our cards. And if you know anybody in Canada and you want to purchase products in Canada, you can do that, or even in Korea, or it's different for us what to do, and having the products in there. And as we all know, Korea has a bunch of products, right? From insane amount of skincare to clothing to belts to shoes. So many things out there that Atomy Korea has for us not yet having, but we will soon have that. Some countries don't even have all the products that we have. The company is expanding, trusting it, and we are all actually able to reach a certain position, whether or not success to you is $20,000 a month or $100,000 a month, or even $1,000 just to have on the side as a good car payment, or even towards a rent towards your home. Something to have on the side is what Atomy is trying to give us, an opportunity for those of us who are not qualified in many things, such as myself, not qualified in so many different things out there, because of course I didn't want to study in school, but good thing I finished, right? At least I finished. and I didn't have a profession to do it. I finished with something, and I put my mindset to start to do this. And lucky for us, we just sit here in front of a screen. You can have shorts under you, you can have pajamas, whatever you want under here. You can have whatever you want. We are here to show people in a virtual, more quicker way. Because before, and still now, people still go out there and to try and share the products, which is a quicker way to do things too, because they see it, they feel it, and they want it right then and there. Many ways to do Atomy. So what we must know that we can trust this company, just trust this company, because it's a different simple repetition for us to earn from Atomy. This billion-dollar company that we can actually earn worldwide, not just from where you are. So if you've been sitting there, if you were thinking, man, I need something new, I need something where actually I can grow into the business because, or I can actually have for my future benefit, for my kids, or I never had an inheritance, maybe I can actually have this and give this to my family members, and I can't wait to do something for them. Here you go. There's a 3-generation inheritance from your generation to your kids and your kids' generation. And I'm not saying we're the only ones who have this, but what I'm trying to say is whatever you're making on here, and what I'm trying to say is the company is going to make sure from 10, 20, 30, 100, 200 years later, they're making sure the company is going to be there. They're making sure the company is going to be set and permanent for the generations to come, because many companies, they go bankrupt, or many companies, they take the money and run. Many companies, they just do it for themselves. Many companies just want to make money for themselves and less for the people, and tell them you can do it when it's harder and harder, and maybe you can do it, but not many people under, or people who are coming into the company, they all can't do it. This is not only about you being a Superman, Superwoman. Many of the people out there are Superman, Superwoman. This company can connect to those people once you have the push to talk to others or to expand it and have luck. And sometimes some of us like myself wasn't lucky for a while, and then somehow something lucky happened when finally my hemohim helped my allergies. So definitely different ways for us to expand, making sure you understand this company is here to stay 2 more generations, and there's already a form. Even a couple of years ago, there's already a form that the CEO has created, the company has created for us to have, and to just show us, look, relax, it actually is here for us. And it's just a change the name, bank information, whatever you want, and that will be towards the next generation. Just make sure it's in your will. Yeah. So in Atomy here, again, in a couple of sentences, Atomy is our distribution channel that's giving us manufactured products. That's giving us products that's manufactured from a company, and then branding their name, giving us a low price. Not because we have been in the company for so long, we get a discount. No, we are in a 24/7 Black Friday, always low pricing for a great quality. So the principle, absolute quality, absolute price, globally sourcing products all around and globally selling it. That's what's pretty cool. And many companies out there can do that too, but it's definitely different, easy. You don't have to keep a crazy amount of inventory like the affiliate marketing, or try to do some drop shipping, or we must try and sell ourselves. How we can sell ourselves through the screen, we can sell ourselves through going outside, talking to anyone. These are products we normally use every day. We must try and use them, and we must try and share as fast as we can, because we are this, like Mr. Han-Gil Park has always said, compress our time. The success is near, but compress our time, because Atomy is going to be quicker. Atomy is going to expand quicker and quicker, and might as well do something now instead of 5 minutes later, a day later, tomorrow, a year later, maybe when I have time. It's up to you. It's up to you for us to relax and to go through this and because Atomy is here to stay. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that we actually learned something. If we haven't heard something before, and if you have over and over again, this is definitely Atomy. It's always just a different way of saying it over and over again, and this is just my way of explaining to you guys. So hopefully we all have learned something, or actually gained a positive feedback, because Atomy, why not choose Atomy to actually use its products for a business, an international business, to try and push, or to have some sort of passion. If you needed something, if you wanted something, if you wanted to change your mind, if you really needed something that you wanted to have for a future, for some sort of insurance, that assurance that Atomy can stay. Look into Atomy because you won't find anything bad from the company. People are the ones who change the words. Atomy always has had their ways of giving a consumer a customer satisfaction and a customer success to a good product at a low pricing. So thank you all for listening, guys. And I know that a little bit over the time being there, but I always like to talk about Atomy. Great to see everyone's faces on here, and definitely new faces. And oh wow, we have superstars on here. Miss J Pack, she's a Sharon Rose Master over there. Oh my gosh! If you guys saw the seminars, online seminars, oh my gosh, she's wearing the Chicago Cubs. Anybody Chicago Cubs fan? There you go. It's always great to see everyone. Wow, I went past the time there. So I don't have any updates on it, but today I really want to make sure I hit you guys that to just implement in your head over and over and over again what a great company Atomy is, how different it is, and how it's this binary system, and what we must create consumers. How do we do it? Many ways to do it. Talk to someone, put your mask on, put a glass shield, and hold it around. Talk to someone nowadays. This coronavirus, that we can't tell ourselves this virus until the virus goes away. I'm gonna do something. Until this happens, I'm gonna do something. We can't control nothing. Do something about it or not, or talk to someone on the screen. Do whatever you can to try and start something now and to spark out your expansion of this enterprise you want to build. You don't want to build it, that's okay. That's okay. Just maintain membership, one item a year, and you can enjoy all the access to great products and to great videos of what Atomy has to offer. So one thing to learn today, guys: sell yourself. Sell yourself, not the product. Sell yourself for them to trust the product. And you can talk about too. Use it. Talk about it, because if they will trust you to try, and we're trying to have them trust a good, trustworthy, righteous, honest, pure company, Atomy. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for listening. If you guys have any questions, no problem. We can go a few minutes to talk about whatever you want to talk about. And sorry, I like to stutter a lot of times. I go over my thinking. I know I gotta say, and it goes, and I'm like, and so it kind of goes that way. So if you guys have any question at all, or even just to say hello, how's it going, where you're from, or whatever you like to talk about right now, definitely has a few minutes to before we end our Monday night meeting, as we are always random. What's going on, guys?
Hey.
Which one's a hey? Who said hey? Bubba, how you doing, Bubba?
I'm doing fine.
All right, thank you for saying hello. How you doing? Hopefully next time we can see your face, Bubba.
Yeah, I want to ask you something.
What's going on, sir?
I got people, when they sign up, they want to know why they gonna get a red 4 deal.
Yeah, the 4 digits of last 4 social. Me too. They do that so that they make sure you're actual real person, and they have potential to earn commission. So having the last 4 social is some sort of security that the company knows you're a real person. And once you actually are eligible to earn commission, or you want to prepare yourself, there's a form that you fill out, and that in like a tax form as well too. And that's what we actually need to show them to the company, not for your benefit, it's for their own benefit to earn commission from Atomy. What do you think about that, Bubba?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Try to say it in a certain way, for them to just be more comfortable. If they don't want to give it, that's okay. I still have talked to people multiple times, hundreds of times, where they don't even want to give the social. No problem, and next person. Or if you have product in hand and they want to try it out, that's totally up to you what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm down in Montgomery, Alabama. I'm getting it going. So
all right, Alabama.
One at a time.
All right, Bubba. Do what you gotta do, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Anyone else want to say hello? Mr. NCGC. Sean, how you doing? Nice. I like that product display you got there. All right. A big old box of oatmeal. Yeah, if you guys don't know, we have oatmeal, instant oatmeal. That's actually with pretty good too. It's so organic that I found pieces of wheat, the actual pieces of wheat. Like when I was eating, I was like, what is this? It's literally like from what is it? Manufacturing it straight into the packaging. Oh gosh. All right. Okay. Well, nobody else want to have a shout out. I'll soon end the meeting here with our company motto, or just a hello. It's good to see everyone. It's the middle. Anybody have any good plans for this weekend? Huh? Maybe there's some people who actually want to share ways of for their wives or for their friends to have different packages of what they want to produce. I'm not really good at like packaging stuff, so I just cheer on people who do, and they do it for like a Valentine's Day. Like, oh, I love you. Oh, you look so good. Maybe you can look even better with the skincare. Here you go. No. Or even for the men, looking, having a little more handsome, a little more tight in the skin, because we're definitely not getting any younger. And maybe if you use Atomy, we can, because it can look more glowing, more elastic, and tighter. Definitely different ways to utilize what you want to utilize. If you have better ideas for yourself to share on, go for it. I totally and 100% for you guys, and always have the 100% support. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Bubba again.
Hey, Bubba, what's going on, sir?
I forgot to tell you that you did a wonderful job.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. So,
thank you very much.
Good work.
I'm sorry?
I said, keep up the good work. I ain't gonna be too far behind you.
Thank you, sir. You're not too far behind. You can make a killing before I do. Guarantee that.
Okay.
You go for it, Bubba. Of course.
I'm going. Yeah.
You know what, Bubba?
Okay.
What's your favorite product?
Yes, sir.
You try some products here at Atomy?
I get everything in my house album. I write the him. I write the toothpaste. I write all. I want the water power.
Did you get the Hemo Her too?
In my house. Huh?
Did you get the Hemo Her too?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I got that too.
No, I'm just messing. We don't have Hemo Her, sir. There's only Hemo Him. Maybe a part 2 will come out, right?
Yes, sir. Maybe so.
Next time, come on the video camera. It's always good to see a face with have a face to the voice.
Okay.
All righty. Until next time.
All right, take care. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Hi, Luis. Hello. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was just a few minutes. If you wanted to share, say hello, because before we were always at like hotels for seminars that we can all like freely attend to, and we see people's faces, say hello, have a handshake, a hug. You actually smell the person, not the screen. Not if you have like spit everywhere or like food particles on your keyboard. You actually have a physical way of speaking. So if you ever want to show your face and say hello, it's always great. At the beginning or the end of our meetings. I'm gonna end it here with a company motto, guys. It's really good to see you guys. So if you are all ready, unmute yourself and let's finish this motto together.
Okay.
All right, beautiful people. Company motto, ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
Ready.
Go!
Cherish
Cherish the spirit. Make the vision. Follow the faith. Guide the humility. Thank you very much, guys, for joining from the beginning to the end.
Bye-bye.
Mon, I see you. I see you. Yes. Thank you, guys. Have a great and wonderful week, guys, and enjoy a great middle part of